Well, as you can see, we've had a light dusting of snow again. It's the last day of my Easter break. I return to my teaching at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, today being Tuesday, the something or other of April. So I figured, take that last chance of a bit of freedom. I'm going to walk as far as I can. Let's see where it ends up taking me. For a closely observed world, I'm Christopher Walker. It's a bit of a pain. Got to remember that the snow settles over a layer of something slippery, and I'm on another one of those roads, which, as you can see, has no pavement. I'm halfway to Corsi, which just so happens to be where my wife was born, and there's a bus coming up the road from just here, and I stepped to one side to get out of the way. My right foot did not stop moving, my left foot did. I went over on my ankle. I'll have to see how that bears up for the day. My unspoken desire up until now, and I'll speak it out loud now because I don't think it's going to happen, my unspoken desire for this walk was to get somewhere close to my record total steps in a single day, which, if I'm not mistaken, is something around the 38,000 mark. I've done about 8,000 steps so far, but I don't think that I'm going to get up even as high as 20,000 at this rate, because it's quite uncomfortable. Well, we'll see how we go. I want to make it at least as far as Corsi. I want to find somewhere to have breakfast. I want a coffee. Well, I finally made it to Corsi, and that means it's time for breakfast. So I've got myself a cheap hot dog and this little jobby 5 zloty coffee from Żabka. Not the best breakfast I can imagine, certainly not the healthiest, but I feel like I've earned it. And now it gets exciting for me. I've walked this route before. I've walked from Bielsko to Kozy once before. It was in the last summer, and I was basically walking the very long way from my home to Komorowice. But this time, I don't intend to go straight back. I don't have any particular time to be back, and it's still early. Where I go next is into the unknown. My big worry, as always, is that the pavement will run out, and it did for a minute back there. But that's the good thing about all the snow. It kind of doesn't really matter where you walk, because it's all snow. But this scenery is gorgeous. Still got the mountains to keep me company on that side. And I don't know where I'm going. And it's a fantastic feeling, not knowing where I'm going. My ankle hurts, my hips ache because I'm an old man now, and my knee has had better days than today. But I don't feel like turning around and giving up and going home. I want to see what's next, and I keep going until there is no more go left in me. Let's see what's over the horizon. Been walking for several hours now. I left at about 7 in the morning and it's now about 10, so that's what, about 3 hours. and according to my Garmin watch, I've now done 20,000 steps for the day, which is great, except hello dog, yes, yeah, it's not thick, dear me, but that's a big garden. Anyway, as I say, 20,000 steps, but if I'm to beat my target, my record, that means I've only done half of what I need to do for the day. I need a rest, but I know that if I have a rest, the chances of me getting up and going again are very slim, and I'll end up looking for a bus back home. So I've got to keep going, got to plough on through and see if I can get up closer to 30. If I can make it to 30,000 steps, I think that I might well do it. Wish me luck. You know, it's very easy when you're walking to always be pointing forwards and to think about what's ahead of you and never what's behind, but it is sometimes worth stopping and turning around. And right now the sky is clearing up a bit, the sun is breaking through, there's a bit of blue sky, and there's a gorgeous view. Let me show you. Check that out, that is lovely. So it's now 12 o'clock. I've clocked in 30,000 steps all in one go. I feel like I'm reaching the very limits of what my body is capable of. And also my luck has somewhat run out. There is no pavement. And the road is quite a busy one. This is frustrating. I don't know if there are any side roads that I can take because this already feels almost like a side road. I just have to hope that things pick up soon and that I don't get hit along the way, because that'll stop me getting to my 40,000 step target. I'm 3/4 of the way there now. Got to do a little bit more and get there. Let's see if I can. coming up on 34,000 steps, and I'm on the outer edge of Andruchów, which is a small town in Małopolska, or Lesser Poland. So I'm in a different voivodeship from where I started. It looks increasingly likely that I'm going to beat my step record, and all in one go, no less. I'm more exhausted than I can remember being. I really feel very close to the edge. My ankle really hurts. I can feel it in my toes, the pain ebbing that way and reaching up as far as my knee at times, and it comes in little spasms. It's not nice, but really I've left myself no choice. I have to go on, because to get the bus back to Bielsko I need to get to the city centre, and that's still another couple of kilometres away. I have to make it. Oh well. If I stop, I will stop soon when I see a bakery or a good shop. I've hardly passed anything that fits that description. I've eaten that one hot dog and I've had that one little cup of coffee, and that's what I'm running on for the whole day so far. I need to refuel. Let's see if I can make it. Well, I've made it to Andruchów train station, which is next door, and the bus station here. They're still rebuilding the track, so there are no trains, and for some reason there are hardly any buses. In fact, the next direct connection to take me back to Bielsko will be at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm gonna hope that one of these buses across the way just here will get me as far as Kenty at least, and maybe there'll be another minibus service to take me the rest of the way. Otherwise, it looks like I'm going to be smashing my record, because I'll have to walk the rest of the way. I hope it doesn't come to that. I'm on 38,000 steps, another couple of hundred, and I will have done it. I will have passed my daily record. I feel like taking the bus for the next little bit is not exactly cheating or anything, so I'm going to do it. So I've arrived here in Kenty. If the bus timetable is correct, I've got about an hour until there's a bus that'll take me back to Bielsko. So rather than just sit around doing nothing, I think I'll go and explore a little bit. My legs feel a bit shaky after sitting on that bus for the last 20 minutes or so, but I'm glad of the break, and also I'm quite glad of the fact that I got to recharge my pocket. A little camera jobby here. Right, let's go and see Kenty. Just a few minutes until my bus arrives to take me back to Bielsko, I hope. But I've done it! Nearly 42,000 steps, over 30 kilometres, all in one go. The only time that I had a sit-down break was on the bus to get to Kenty, and other than that it was just solid walking. I'm pretty pleased with it. Now I just need to get home. Let's see if I can manage that. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'm Christopher Walker with Closely Observed World.